We're 3/4 of the way around the world here in the richest city in the Middle East. And this place, Pearl Motors, is a pearl that we got to share with you. Come on inside, you got to check this place out. So this was Darwin and I's second stop. Our first stop was...
we had to stop at the Harley dealer first.
Absolutely, being Americans, right?
Yeah, we had to come look at the Lambos and the Lamborghini, the Rolls Royce, all that stuff.
We want to see how the other half lives. Come on inside. You're not going to believe the cars that are in here, man. Look at this. How about we start off with a V12 Mercedes? I've never even seen one of these before. And there's row after row of Rolls Royces. Now, this is the richest city in the Middle East, right? And there's a spot that I've heard about. It's this legendary place called the Supercar Graveyard, because apparently roughly 3,000 supercars a year are abandoned here for a bunch of different reasons. There's very little crime in Dubai. The penalty for crime here is so great, the criminals just go someplace else. They don't commit crimes here. But if you do commit a crime, like bankruptcy here, is they don't have Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So if you run out of money and you can't pay for your car, they throw you right in jail. So what happens is the guys that run out of money for whatever reason, and they flee the company and they leave behind these supercars. So we're gonna go to the Supercar Graveyard, but before that, I've got to show you these brand new ones. Look at the supercars. To coin the word supercar, you think of a car like this over here, but they've got these. Look at this. Listen, would you just look at it? Look at this thing. Ferrari. Look at the. Just look at it. I'm at a loss for words. This is not something you're going to see in Rockville ever. Look at giant Michelin tires and huge brakes on here. 315/30 ZR20s. Stunning interior. Brand new. Oh, we priced it out before we did the video. This one's a cool $750,000, $750,000 for this car. It's $1 million. These are $1 million supercars. Look at this Lamborghini right here. This looks like something Batman would drive, man. Look at this thing. You got a favorite in here? All of them. All of them? You know, for a daily, I'll take one of the... Yeah, I'll take that Mercedes-Benz or maybe one of the G-Wagons over there. Look at the paint job on this absolutely stunning Ferrari. This is 2.5. How much was that one?
This was $700,000 right here.
So what does 2.5 convert to?
Same,
about 700,000. The GTS 812. Bro, this one here kind of reminds me of something you'd see in a video game. What? It's a Lamborghini Hurricane. Pardon me, I don't know the stats on it, but I think the hood scoop on the roof is probably a pretty good clue. There's some major horsepower hiding out in here. But look at the fit and finish of this thing, man.
631 horse.
631 horsepower?
Yeah.
And the car is super light too, right?
Yeah.
Look at the wing on the back, Lamborghini, big, giant. That's the exhaust, but they look like afterburners for a jet engine. Look at that thing.
Motors in here. You can see it through the screws.
Look at the motor. It's got a gold plated valve covers. Just the profile on this thing is off the hook. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supercars in a row. Here's number 6, 610 horsepower Aurora Blue, model 620R. This is a McLaren. This is like going to Pete Bocrose's house on any Sunday. The color of this thing and the carbon fiber scoops and just beautiful. Like Darwin said, any one of these would be a blessing. There's probably not a car on this road that's not under $750,000. These are true supercars. Here's a red Ferrari. Look at this thing. Pearl Motors, come check them out. Next time you come in Dubai, paint job on this thing is ridiculous. This is an F8 Spider, 710 horsepower out of a 3.9 liter V8. This thing is just beautiful. This one's a little less money. This is 1.6. This is probably like 500,000 US dollars. The piping, the fit and finish on the leather interior is ridiculous. Need something a little more stately than one of these supercars? How about a Bentley? What's up with this Bentley right here? Big 4 quad exhaust coming out the back. Well, you see the interior on this thing. It's basically like Darwin said, it's like artwork. Just beautiful. Bentley from Pearl Motors. Wow. Just row. Look at how many of them there are here. 1, 2. Here's another Rolls Royce. How about a Rolls Royce? This black one over here. That's just one badass looking car right there. 6.8 liter, 624 horsepower, V12, black and orange interior, blacked out rims. If there's a Rolls Royce that I'd want to drive, look at, not that I'd be too picky, but if I could pick any Rolls Royce in this lineup right here, this one. This car right here. Black and orange, Harley Davidson colors. Look at how badass it is. Can't really see the interior through the tinted windows, but there you go. Black and orange. Just stunning. Scorpion Zero 285/35 ZR22 Rolls Royce rims. Look at the size of those calipers in there. They're like gotta be 22-inch calipers. Are huge. The paint job's ridiculous. And of course, it's got a custom, says Onyx on it, ONYX, Onyx, dual exhaust for your carbon fiber. Looks like the whole body on this thing's carbon fiber, or is it just the wing? I don't know. The tailpiece is all carbon fiber. That is one badass ride right there. Maybe if I hit lotto, I might buy one of those if I had an extra couple $1 million I didn't know what to do with. But hey, we're from New England. Let's be practical, right? So how about an all-wheel drive Brabus G-Wagon? This blue is nice, but I go right to the black one right here. Okay, of the two, my two favorite, Darwin, are this one.
This has your name all over.
Yeah, this is definitely me.
This is tough. Look at the lights up front.
Man, this is badass.
We can race this on Dakar.
577 horsepower. You can take this right to the car. You just need a pit crew to bring some extra tires because you're definitely going to go through some wheels and tires. It's a 4-liter V8, 577 horsepower. It's got to be supercharged, right?
Oh yeah, easily.
But look at the lights up on the roof there. Square windshield.
Look at the body too.
It's just badass. Yeah. So for a daily driver in New England, of all the vehicles in here, I would say this would be my number one choice. Then I'll go with the Rolls Royce number 2, and then maybe that black supercar Countach on the other side there. I mean, that just makes a statement, huh?
Yeah, for me, and on the other end of the country in Huntington Beach, it has my name all over.
For California? You get a trailer hitch and put your Dyna on the back of it, you know?
Put a hitch on the back, load the bike up, head out to Glen Helen, no problem.
Be good to go.
Go spin some
I
laps.
hate to get some sand on the interior, but
Yeah.
I don't know if the camera was picking it up, but the paint job on this is, it's a metallic black. I got to make a decision on the Kenworth whether we're going metallic or flat black. This looks pretty nice. Wow. This is 1.5 million AED. How much is that in USD? US dollars.
It's like, I have to do the math.
You got a conversion calculator. Or how about a V8 bi-turbo 4MATIC all-wheel drive AMG ragtop to take your honey to the beach. A couple Porsches down there. Some Land Rover Defenders. Something about the curb appeal of the Rolls Royce, though, man. Hey, this is only $500,000, guys. Check it out. Look at the size of the brakes on this thing.
Yeah, look at the calipers.
Freaking massive.
It's got the Ferraris on it.
Rolls Royce. They're probably like 6-piston calipers. The giant Pirellis. So Darwin, how many millionaires live in Dubai?
I think what we
68,000. 68,000 millionaires. So
no. Yeah, 68,000.
the wealthiest city in the Middle East is home of 67,000 millionaires and quite a few billionaires, I'm pretty sure too, that can just walk in and write a check for one of these bad boys, but not something you're gonna see on the streets too often in the United States. That's why I wanted to share it with you guys so you can see some of these amazing. How about a Maybach Mercedes GLS 600? There's another car that'd be practical for the New England salty roads, right? I hate to see this thing even get dirty. GLS 600. Just rows of them. Freaking awesome. It's the purple blue. Gotta go with the black. This thing would be a hoot. Here's a 6.3 liter. Or maybe you prefer a baby blue or a sand color one. Or maybe a white with black windows. Take the kids to soccer and that, no problem. How about some supercharged Range Rovers? Not something you're going to see every day, that's for sure. That's pretty badass, the black rims. You can't go wrong with black.
No, black.
Very cool.
You got the black Harley, right? You gotta have the
Yeah, exactly.
Range Rover to compliment it.
Have to
For the wife and kids, I guess. Right?
absolutely keep everybody happy. Something for everybody. Have to get the matching gold rims, right? Look at the interior on this thing. Wow. Striking. It's got a black and white interior. Here's some Range Rovers, Land Rover Defenders. Yeah, it's got like a diamond tread plate, hood protection, ornamentation. Very cool. So Darwin's top 3 pick included this 911 Turbo S.
This would be numero uno right here for me.
You can't go wrong with this.
Yeah, and then the G-Wagon, got to keep the wife happy.
Which
right?
color?
Rolling style, the blue, of course, baby blue, kind of baby blue. And then the Rolls Royce down there.
The black Rolls Royce?
That's
That's for you? The Mac Daddy Friday night car? Yeah, this would be a cool daily. You could actually daily this thing and it'd be a joy to drive. This is all-wheel drive, isn't it? Massive brake. Look at the brakes on this thing. They're just ridiculous. What are those, like 24-inch calipers or rotors? They're freaking huge. They got little cracks in them too. I don't know what that's about, but it's got, I don't know if the camera picks it up. There's all these little cracks in it, and the finish on it. Is that so it grips harder?
Yeah, maybe. That's the only thing I can come up
You can't go wrong with a 911. With time, you know, there's some timeless designs out there like the 911. If you look at the original 911, the profile on this is very similar to the original. Kind of like a Harley-Davidson Heritage Softail, that traditional style of V-twin, or the Porsche 911. You look at a 69 Chevelle GT, or 69 Chevelle SS, or Mustang GT. Some of the body styles of these cars are timeless, and Porsche has just continuously evolved it, kind of like the look of the Harley-Davidson. That there's a timeless classic. I guess if it was nice originally, if this style was nice originally, it stood the test of time for sure, because it's a very similar body line to the original. Same thing with the G-Wagons. These haven't changed. The overall look of the G-Wagons from the originals to this is, you can see the DNA, the heritage is very similar. That black G-Wagon is just beautiful. Look at that thing. Okay guys, I gotta get out of here. Carbon fiber hood. We're gonna go to the supercar graveyard next, where we can maybe find some that we can afford to buy abandoned ones and fix them up. That's probably more realistic. Thanks for watching, guys. This is stop number 2 on our journey here in Dubai. So stay tuned. We got some really cool stuff. We're going to the KTM dealer, and then the tallest building in the world, and then the supercar graveyard. Maybe not in that order, but I've really enjoyed this adventure here. I wanted to share it with you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.